Well, at least more dead parts came out. Didn't see this happening before. We can't get a different color eye though. They're always blue. Oh, nice. That just happened to fit right in the hole in my head. Ugh. Pump regulator? Oh my god.
My name is Markus.
Well, that scene was pretty linear. We could get parts from other places, which I tried doing. I guess those other lock things are still other parts. Not anything too crazy. So we can find this thing earlier on already. But I don't think it actually does anything to us. It's just a thing to be kind of like, hey, remember this later on when you need it. Hey, would you look at that? 2 dead Connors already by the first time we meet Amanda. Don't think she's quite happy with me, but I got the job done in both cases. Technically. The best kinda correct. August 15th. What about the other one? Oh, what? Oh, the dates were that far apart? August 15th and then November 6th? Oh. Oh. That's the number. This one's 51. This one's 52. So I'm 53.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you.
The third you.
Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It's a heretic.
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Complete weirdo.
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will focus on the investigation and try to ignore him. As long as he doesn't interfere and we avoid conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Slightly different conversation. Although she didn't get angry at me because I didn't say I wanted to adapt to Hank. This one might be really different here. I remember there were multiple things we could do. Plus, this time, we can't even talk to that robot because he killed himself already.
So far, there has been no response from...
Oh, I don't think I've read this one before. The 3 laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier. UN warns of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval. The 3 laws of robotic parenting. When CyberLife initially released their child range, the public were skeptical of purchasing a family. Now the collection is one of CyberLife's bestsellers, but is this really a surprise? Customizable, removable LED, no hunger, no expensive childcare, no new clothes, and not to mention no smelly diapers. The perfect child is only a click away. All its needs can be suspended at the touch of a button. It's child's play. It's the stress-free solution for career-oriented parents, those struggling to have their own children or miss having a youngster at home. With unemployment rate at 37.3%, $7,500 for a child that avoids the dreaded teenage years and shelling out for college seems like a wise investment compared to $350,000 over 17 years. Plus, it doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment. But sociologist Mary Wallace argues that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low, contributing to what she terms the baby doom. Clever. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, dismisses these claims as the usual resistance to new ideas, calling these new androids a triumph of humanization design. This is really interesting because it says right here that they're designed so that they don't have needs, but Todd bought Alice and then bought Kara specifically to take care of her? I guess maybe some part of him is good inside and he wants Alice to be taken care of right, because maybe he feels like he's such a bad parent himself. So he wants somebody to be a good parent on his behalf. Ivanov says Niet. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, world's first trillion-dollar company, global population 10 billion. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the number one threat to stability in the region. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the U.S. is subject to UN conventions like everybody else. The conflict shows no signs of abating. I think we've read the second one before. The first one, definitely not. So, as a machine would, this time we're not really gonna bother getting to know Anderson, are we?
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
How reassuring.
Hi. You okay?
Got a bit of time. Let's look around. Last time we chose to look at his desk. So this time we can explore around instead. But no one's being interrogated. There was just nothing in this room. Oh, was that blood? Yeah, you can still see the therium from when that guy was banging his head on the thing. Ew, that's my blood. It's my blood. Nice little Easter egg, I guess. Not sure if I really wanted to see my own blood like that.
Shit. Look at that. A fucking ghost. His clone ends up in a dumpster, but this morning, what do you know? Another son of a bitch takes his place.
Hi. Whatever, they're irrelevant to my task.
Never seen an android like you before. Model, are you? Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you. Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
He's gonna punch me.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. When a human gives you an order, you obey. Got it? Stay out of my way. Next time, you won't get off so easy.
I didn't want to give him the coffee either, but if we ignored him though, he probably would have still punched me. Whatever.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an
Enough.
artificial intelligence has just
People
been
are just not
published.
happy about having androids as police, and that's just that.
Do humans mammalian sheep has gotten to the top of the bestseller list. Moreover,
What about here?
Critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought and originality of this first work. Designed by
Police
CyberLife,
hard at work.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
We follow. Even though nobody said we could.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
A man who hates androids being forced to work on android cases with an android.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I...
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Now we know why Hank is in such a foul mood. So basically, the choice is between... Oh. Yeah, we can't progress the case because that guy died. Exploring the office just finds us other stuff. Maybe it helps us progress with RA9. But the other option is basically to get to know Hank a little bit more. Oh.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'm not doing it on purpose if it makes you feel better.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Hey, take a look at these samples yet? Lab report says...
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You really need the forensics.
And this time, we don't ask about... We do not ask about Sumo. We don't ask about his interests, because we don't care about any of that.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
We didn't look at his desk, so asking about the dog is not an option anyway.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
So we've already seen these. We're just gonna see if we can find Kara in here. Jerry. Oh, it's a waiter at a hot dog chain. Android lunged at him. Is that North? Oh my god, wait! The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. That looks a lot like North. Oh. Attempted murder, Leo Manfred. Leo Manfred was found unconscious in the home of his father. Oh, he's not dead! Carl Manfred. The latter's witness statement attests to an altercation between his son and the household android. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Somebody had to die there. The case is marked as solved, though. Kara. Aggression. Yup. Todd says he was violently attacked by his android. And I guess something that's a little bit telling here is that it makes no mention of Alice going missing, because she's an android herself. Doesn't matter, she's not a real kid. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. And that's that. So no matter what, both Markus and Kara are on our radar.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
Resign the mission?
I suggest you sort out your personal issues and let me work with someone more competent.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Getting off to a good start with Hank! Lovely. Lovely. 96%. What did I miss? Oh. Oh, Hank cannot have a lead? Hank is always mad though. Aw. How do we not get a lead? I'm assuming we don't get a lead here. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Yo, so if Carl dies, then we get the magazine that says famous painter dies, but if he doesn't, then we get the robotic parenting. Interesting. Hank is hostile towards us. Yay! Man. Do we go cut our hair now?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. So it wasn't a nightmare.
Oh.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. It's still early. You should try to get some more sleep. I'm not tired anymore. How about a nice warm bath? And then we can go out and try to get you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
And we know she doesn't get hungry, so there's no point in asking her. A bath, interesting. I like how Kara's outfit right now. It's like half tucked in. Whoa. She turned it on. The first part of the show was in Todd's house, wasn't it? There's a magazine here, but I can't really read it. Well, you gotta get your bath, Alice. Oh, I was gonna say that Kara's outfit kind of reminded me of Nathan Drake with the whole half-tuck thing. Because apparently, Nathan Drake's half-tuck thing is a very conscious fashion decision. I guess our hair never grows back, huh? It's kind of nice. Permanent hairstyles until you get sick of it. Want to go for a different hair color today? I feel like white is a little bit... It's too edgy. And it sticks out way too much, doesn't it? Let's try blonde this time. Black might be a little bit too... we'll look at it. Yeah, okay, let's do blonde. Let me take that off. Even though we're in a different location this time, the things that happen seem to be mostly the same so far. But Connor's gonna come soon. Oh, a bath is such a waste of water. Should start doing showers. Oh, now we can read it.
You're pretty like that.
Thank you.
You really look like a human now.
Thank you, Alice.
Your bath's ready.
Oh. She never made a comment on me before. When we were with Ralph, maybe she was too scared. First Android Zoo. We read this one. Yeah. This might be the kind of thing where reading will make us take time. Canada. Just close the door. Wait for Alice. Oh, Discovery Channel. Boston Marathon.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident Todd Williams, who was violently attacked by his AX400 around 11 p.m. last night. Todd, can you tell us what happened?
I was having dinner. I was minding my own business. Damn thing jumped on me. Managed to defend myself, but it went crazy. I thought it was gonna kill me. So I fought it off, but it ran away.
Thank you, Todd. Disturbing news for Android owners everywhere. Police have launched a search to find the android. Let's hope they find it fast.
It's not true. He's lying. He's the one who tried to hurt us. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
Family?
Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. It was just Dad.
So Kara has been trying to avoid the fact that Alice is an android, but Alice knows this, right? Alice knows she's an android, but she also kind of understands that Kara is not accepting reality.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money. That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
We never got this bit before either. Even though we did go to Zlako in the end.
We're going to pull through this, Alice. As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us. Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
As we go outside, we realize the police are right outside. No, I can't look outside the curtains anymore. Unfortunately. They've got to be right here. Yeah.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No.
We cut our hair.
Android's here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
Oh.
Ben, yeah, still at the motel. Sent some uniforms and cordon off the area. I'm heading to his room now. You wait in the car.
No.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Honestly, even though Hank and Connor aren't getting along, I find it engaging. It's not bad at all. You know, it's our boy Hank and Connor. Huh. We don't even have to search the motel room, huh?
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Well, we left Hank in the dust. Oh, Kara, she should have just closed the door, but no, she was peeking out.
They're over there!
If we chose to look into the motel room, we probably would have missed them.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Yeah, see, Connor rationally understands that for the most information, we need an alive, deviant android. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Gotta go. Oh! Oh, shit!
Can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. You Connor! God damn it!
There's no way we're just leaving them like this. We're so close. Oh my god. Oh, and now we're back with Kara. Oh my god! Whoa! Woo! Oh, so Connor loses them in the end anyway. They can't really get caught here.
Are you okay?
That was very scary. Wow, and still only 57% completed. Isn't that crazy? Oh, there's at least 3 more outcomes here. Which I'm guessing involves some flavor of Kara dying, Alice dying, and Connor dying. Holy crap. Yeah, last time we got the rare one where Kara and Alice were just undiscovered. Not sure what this is then. Maybe staying in the parking lot? Public opinion hostile. Alice trusts me though, so that's really all that matters. Blonde? How many people start at the motel? 27%. Morning and squad is the most popular. Yeah, this must be the parking lot. Which is the least comfortable one, but Connor and Hank shouldn't be able to find me. Especially if I don't rob the convenience store the night before. No, we don't got a gun. We didn't get to look outside the curtains. No. Change channel. Alice hears about Todd. Cheer Alice up. Look for breakfast unsuccessfully. What? 1% check the door? Seriously? You mean the door that's not the motel room, right? Oh. Oh, but you can still find Connor. But you can still find Kara in the end. If you go and check the room, it leads back to this path here. Pursuing. Reach fence in time. Oh, you cannot reach it in time. Then there's a whole bunch of dangerous QTEs here. Oh, I'm guessing Kara and Alice can die here. Hank orders Connor not to go, despite me and him not being on the greatest of terms. But of course we gotta go. And Connor can probably die here too, or at least not make it to the middle. Kara lose Connor. Is it possible for Connor to catch Kara though? Or does Kara just die? I'm guessing she just dies. Well, that was an exciting one. The first time I did it, we got a pretty uneventful, kind of tense, but also like, whoo, in the end, they never found us kind of ending. And this time, we got an epic chase here that led to Kara and Alice escaping in the end.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
Markus looking for Jericho. This should be pretty uneventful. Android on the run. A runaway machine causes panic in Camden. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, flushed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. No mention of Alice at all. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive and with no official report. It's impossible to say for sure what really happened. But local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks set to continue. I know on some level they're trying to completely hide the fact that Alice is an android, but if it's an actual news report, they should mention that there's a child android with this mother android. Android astronauts to explore Io. Pretty sure we've read this one. Yeah, launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. And they're not coming back. They're being destroyed, aren't they? Androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. Yeah, no return journey. Oh, you're actually not allowed to take the stairs because you're a human now. I was right. Oh my god.
Welcome to Jericho.
Yeah, so the whole section was pretty much the exact same. Not pretty much, it is the exact same. And the one thing that I was missing before was the new magazine of Kara running away. Right over here. Read on the run. It's that. Back with the Hank and Connor show, where Hank is very, very pissed at me.
Hey, how you doing?
But we still have to reconcile, because we work together.
I'll stick with you.
A gambling guy. Yes, illegal gambling. Pedro. Oh, did I get this last time? Oh, it's just Hank. Okay, what about the guy in the back? Gary Case, business owner. Criminal record resisting arrest, breach of hygiene regulations. Sounds like your burger might be not the cleanest.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I thought now might be a good time to review what we know about deviants.
No, now is not a good time to review anything. Now is my lunch break. So just go into standby and cut me some slack, okay?
Again, this is about the cholesterol. Yes, oh my god, this burger is super unhealthy. The drink! XL soda, holy crap. This guy again? We've already got him earlier. And Hank, who we've already scanned earlier as well. Ah, last time I only scanned the burger, I think.
You go. Thanks, Gary, I'm starving.
I'll leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
We've done the first two before.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Learn something new about humans every day, huh? Habit.
Do you eat here often?
Most days. Gary makes the best burger in Detroit.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
It always gets me.
You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
But you died doing it.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I'm focused on the case, Lieutenant. The rest doesn't concern me.
You hurt his feelings.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
This is new.
Christ.
Rock pigeon.
If we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Gonna take all your human jobs.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Now I know the room on the right. Last time we didn't get the time to look into it. Oh, magazine. Red ice epidemic, the latest narcotic crisis to ravage Detroit. World War III. The synthetic stimulant, informally known as red ice, has become the drug of choice for Detroit's growing underclass. Analysts have pointed to Detroit's status as the epicenter of android production, suggesting the drug flourishes in the dissatisfaction caused by androids taking human jobs. You're gonna link everything back to the androids, huh? Sociologist Dr. Julian Carter has drawn the same link with androids. As CyberLife's androids spread across the country, they will bring red ice with them. What? Poor men and women, desperate to make ends meet, are vulnerable to become users or even dealers. We've already seen that firsthand with Todd. Not only is the popularity of this drug spreading rapidly, but its chemical composition is uniquely dangerous. Therium, the main ingredient in android blue blood, is among the active agents in red ice and has a highly destabilizing effect on hormone production. The National Association for Narcotic Prevention, NAMP, say the problem is going to get worse. The purity of the ingredients is very low and deteriorating. America's biggest narcotics industry is only likely to grow. Red ice dealers are reported to have an unofficial motto: where the blood is blue, the ice is red, and the money is green. That's a nice catchy one. Green Earth! Unprecedented hurricanes all across Midwest, past the tipping point. Earth's environment officially beyond repair. In other news, bees are also extinct. Environmentalists have long warned us about a tipping point, the moment at which global warming reaches a level that is irreversible. Scientists are now saying we have officially passed it. Global rainforests have been reduced by 79% since 2000, and coastal corals by 58%. Polar ice has melted to such an extent that rising sea levels have many states struggling to keep the water out of their coastal towns. With these cooling factors so diminished, there is now too much carbon in the atmosphere for the environment to ever absorb. Do we have a solution? Jason Reese, head of the Global Environment Agency, said, "This study confirms what many of us have suspected for a long time, but the real calamity is the linked decline of natural resources, from energies to minerals, which are almost exhausted and can never be replaced." Many environmentalists have criticized Reese's comments as discouraging people from taking action. But Reese has defied these criticisms. It's important people accept the reality of the situation. The planet will keep getting hotter now. The only question is, how fast? Do we not have a solution at all for this then? We're just gonna sit here and wait till humanity goes extinct? And then androids will really be the new overlords, huh? Nothing here, just a magazine. Hank has been waiting for me all along.
What the fuck is this? Jesus, this place stinks.
Here we go.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Not letting the dude get away this time. Yup. Fast, easy, fast. Again? Fast. I don't think we always need to go fast, actually, but it works, so... Oh! Same thing here. Direct but crowded.
Look out!
We're fine. Oh, Jesus. I don't feel like the fastness actually affects anything. Oh. Oh, come on! Oh!
Holy shit!
Superhuman. This is so superhuman. Holy crap. Well, that's exactly the point of androids. Being superhuman, going beyond the human limits. Hank, I swear to God, you better not get in the way again. Direct.
Look out!
This way. Oh! Yeah, Hank can survive, probably. We should chase him this time. But Hank really, really hates us now. Understandable.
Please. I've done nothing wrong. I just wanted to be free. You know what they'll do to me if you turn me in.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors. You've been deemed defective and will be sent back to Cyberlife for deactivation.
Hank is okay.
Don't you fucking move. You bastard! You saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission!
I had to make a choice. It seemed to me...
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh? Is that how you see humans, you bastard? Jesus.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment! Come here.
Are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up!
You're helping humans. But you're just their slave.
I said shut up! All right. Come along.
But at this point, especially this Connor we're playing here.
All right, now you save me.
Hey, what the...
Oh! Oh!
Holy shit.
To this Connor, this guy is just a bug in the programming.
Fucking androids.
Maybe we can salvage his body for later? Oh man. Catch it! There's still one more that we didn't get. One more ending. Not finding him, I guess? At all? Did we get anything new this time? We warned Hank about his friends. I didn't do that before, did I? Oh, what are these ones? I don't know. Oh, what? I still didn't find this one. Oh no, that probably leads to the failure. Maybe? If we don't find him, yeah. And then the alternative is you find him. And then... Oh, maybe you just can't catch up with him because you're too slow here. No, but I did want to catch up with him. But I didn't want him to commit suicide. Doesn't seem like there's an alternative here, though. He just... If you catch him, he just does that.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh. I'm Simon.
North.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Humans were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you.
Why you gotta be so dismissive?
You're no freer than you ever were. You've only found a new master.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try. Okay. I'm in.
This was one of the few scenes that I had 100% previously already, so I just didn't do anything this time. Which probably means that these people don't like us as much. They're all kind of neutral. But yeah, public opinion, hostile. Yeah, let's go all out violent this time. I'm really interested to see if a violent protest can work at all.